Welcome to the show, come take a seat. Weird objects appear at least once a week.
Hey, welcome back, it's Greg. So check out this video I made on collecting mugs. There are things I do not collect. There's millions of things I don't collect, but brightly colored, mid-century modern, GlassBake, Fire King type mugs are something that I started picking up here and there. And then a lot of these came from a garage sale of an old friend of mine. And these were going to be slated to be sold on eBay. And they still are, apparently. Or maybe not, we'll see. Check out the colors on these. They're like the old pyrex. They're spray painted on at the factory with some kind of glass paint. If you look carefully at the handles, you see there's a lot of overspray on the bottom of this one. Not sure why they did that. Maybe they just sprayed and wiped. But you'll notice on some of these other mugs, you can actually see the spray pattern where they didn't get the whole glass, which is kind of lame. But anyway, some of these colors like this I don't think is Fire King. Yeah, this is GlassBake. And not as collectible, I guess, maybe for some reason. I don't care personally. Like this one is the one where you can see the spray paint on the handle there. They're just sort of, maybe these were done by hand real fast in a factory, or maybe they were just on an assembly line. I do not know. I should look into that. You'll see a lot of good information online. There's tons of people who collect this stuff, know way more about it than I do. I just like what I like. And this is just a smattering of my collection. I'll probably do a longer form video with more information on the 2 or 3 designs I really like this one. Big fan of this. This is so like, I don't know, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie era, early 60s Mad Men. I bet these were in the Mad Men show. I never watched that show. But you'll probably recognize these from movies that were set in the 60s and 70s. They made 4 colors as far as I know. And I show all 4 colors. And but there's oddballs and there's variations, just like with action figures and toys and marbles and everything else I collect. There's always going to be variations. There's always going to be something that breaks a rule or is a one-off or custom. The Fire King logo is kind of classic. You'll start recognizing it no matter what the orientation is when you're at thrift stores. And when you don't see anything right away, it's probably because it's GlassBake or pyrex. Some of that is also unmarked. Check this one out. This was a total oddball that doesn't fit in. It's got a lot of fine little etched striations in each of those thumbprints. It's very space age. If anyone knows, I'm sure someone knows way more about GlassBake than I do, but leave comments below highlighting any information that is cool on these. Anyway, see you next time.
Welcome to the show, come take a seat. Weird objects appear.
It works just like a telephone switchboard.